Hi guys, this is your girl Shayla, aka the Healthy Swirl Girl, and welcome to Health Tips Sundays. Yay! Okay, so I am doing like a cooking demonstration right now for you guys. Okay, so this is going to be like real interesting, I think. This is the first time I've ever like cooked quasi while I'm actually filming. Normally I cook and then I film kind of like the aftermath, or I take pictures along the way, showing you guys how I prepare the recipe. But this time I said, you know what, I'm gonna go kind of quasi live, because I can't quite go live on the channel yet, but I'm gonna just film this as I'm doing it. So what am I doing today? I'm making vegan egg rolls. Okay, I'm making vegan egg rolls, and then I'm gonna actually make some fried pies too. Some peach fried pies and some cherry filled fried pies with the same egg roll wrappers. So what am I using? I am using the Nasoya vegan egg roll wrappers here. You guys can see them. Okay, so and it's a full size egg roll wrapper. There it is. The first one's out. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my filling. So I made some filling, and this is nothing but shredded cabbage, shredded carrots, and then I made a mixture of beefless crumbles and soy chorizo to make the filling for the egg rolls. You guys can do, you can put tofu in this. You can put a plant-based chicken substitute into this if you want. You can take even the ground up Beyond Meat sausages, or the ground up those Pure Farmland sausages, patties, or even like the meat itself, or like the Italian style sausage that they have. You can crumble that up and put in this, and I think all those things will make really good egg rolls for you. Or you could just go straight veggies. You could just do carrots and cabbage and maybe some mushrooms and peppers, or be creative with this, because this is really all about your taste. And that's all I'm trying to show you guys, is that you can make good plant-based food at home that is healthy, and it doesn't have to be boring. And most people think that, okay, because I'm vegan, my food is really boring. It's not boring. It's just creative and different than maybe what you would have at your house. Okay, so to seal up my egg rolls, I have a little bit of water, and I also have a little bit of Just Egg. Okay, so I said I was going to try it. I've never tried Just Egg doing this, but here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of the filling, about a scoop, about this much of a scoop, okay? Not a lot, because you don't want to put too much in there, and I think this might be just a little bit too much. So I'm going to take some of that filling out, and I'm putting it in the center here of my egg roll. And I might grab a little bit more, because I think I might have took a little bit too much out. Okay, so yeah, so you don't want to put too much into the center. Once it's in there, once you have it in there, and I'm going to show it to you. So here it is. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it. Okay, there it is. So that's how much I put in the center. And I'm doing this on a diagonal, okay? So I have the egg roll wrapper on my plate on my counter on a diagonal like this, okay? Now I'm gonna seal it up, and I'm just gonna like use my finger to wet the sides. And the first one I'm gonna do with water, okay? Just because I know water works. Water works. It always works. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it over. I'm gonna fold the first corner up, and then I'm gonna take the two corners on the side and fold inward this way. Okay, so that it looks like a little pocket. And then I'm just gonna roll. From there, I'm just gonna roll it up. And then I'm gonna have a perfectly rolled egg roll. See? Perfectly rolled egg roll. Okay? And this is where I think I'm going to take a little bit of the Just Egg and just brush the outside of the egg roll. So I use water to seal it, and I'm just going to use a little bit of the Just Egg just to rub on the outside of these, okay? And then I'm going to throw them in my air fryer. Okay? So I've rubbed down the egg roll with the Just Egg. You see how wet it is, okay? And I'm going to pop these right into my air fryer basket. Okay? I'm going to pop the first one. First one's done, okay? Now we're going to do the second one. And I'm just going to keep going and doing this until they're all filled. I think I'm going to do about 10 of these. I'm going to do about 10 this way and then 5 of each of the pie ones. Yeah. That's if I have enough filling to do this. Put a little filling in here. Okay. So the next thing I do is I'm just running water along the edge here. And you just dip your finger in the water and run it along the edge until it gets wet. Then I fold up, fold each side inward, the next side inward, and then I roll. Another one done. A little bit of Just Egg on the outside. What you got? Rubbing a little bit of the Just Egg on the outside so that it'll get kind of crispy. And right into my air fryer, it's going to go. 2 down. So yeah, this is getting ready to be a pretty long video, guys, to watch. I want you guys to see how this goes. And once I get them all made, of course we're going to have taste tests because we have to taste test it. Filling in this one. Yep. Yep. I'm going to rub all the sides of this with the water. So how's everyone surviving the coronavirus and having to be at home, sheltering in place with your family? I hope everyone's doing really well. I know we are like, I lost track of really what day we're on. But I hear that they are talking about opening the country back up on May the 1st. That's what I hear. Egg roll done. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true that is. I'm still kind of scared. I'm afraid that if they start opening the country up to like massive crowds of people gathering again, that, we're going to have another outbreak of the virus. But I do know that we all can't stay in our homes for the rest of our lives. So, but I do wish that there was something, more solid that they have for us. I'm going to wet my tile a little bit. It's just not wet enough for me. All right. So I've done 3 so far. And it's taking me about 10 minutes to do 3, but I'm also talking. So I'm pretty sure if I was like not running my mouth, that this probably would not be taking as long as it's taking. Okay. Do some filling here. And this one. And I might just do these and then get these going, and then do a couple of the fruit ones, and then finish up later showing you guys. So, because I want to get these fried up in the fryer so you guys can actually see them. Okay. And uh-oh, I broke it. I broke the wrapper. I pulled it loose. I pulled too hard. Okay. I was able to fix it. So you really want to make sure your egg roll is totally closed, okay? You don't want to I don't know if you guys can hear my dog, but he's at my back door crying. He wants to come in. So as soon as I'm done with this one, I'm gonna go let him in so that he doesn't keep barking and disturbing my video. All right. So this one's all coated with the Just Egg. I'm gonna pop it in the air fryer. And I'm gonna wipe my hands off here, and I'm gonna go let my dog in. So I'll be right back, guys. Come on. Okay, so he's back in and I'm back. And I know I did not touch my door with my hands. Okay, I used my elbow to open the door. All right. Yeah, okay. Put some filling in this one. Wet it with water. I'm wetting with water. I don't know if you guys can hear my dog. He's like over here lapping it up in his water bowl. Okay. So this is egg roll with the savory filling number 5. And then I think I'm going to do a couple of the fruit-filled ones. And then I'm going to turn the air fryer on so you guys can see that. So definitely, if you guys are watching this, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Of course, share this video, comment on this video, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video, okay? So now I think I'm gonna do one of each of the fried pies. I'm gonna do one cherry and one peach. So all I did was buy regular peach filling, and this is the Snooks brand, okay? This is the store brand. And this is the cherry one. If you wanna do like the expensive, Duncan Hines brand or whatever it is, the Comstock brand, I think is out there as well. By all means, go for it. Okay, I was just going for what I could afford. And I knew that pie filling is a great dessert, okay? Okay. Wrap that up. Wrap this side over. And then we're gonna roll. Ooh, baby. Okay. This is the first of the fruit-filled pies that I've done. And they are a little bit heavier, than the other ones, okay? And I got room in my fryer for one more, okay? Just one more. So I'm gonna do the cherries. Okay, and then water to seal the edges. All right, that piece over, this side over, that side over, and roll it up. So this is the cherry one. I think the peach one, I might have overfilled it just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna put these in my air fryer, and I'm gonna set my air fryer for 4 minutes on 400. Okay, my air fryer's going. They're on 400 for 4 minutes, okay? And while that's going, I'm gonna finish up rolling up the other ones, and then I'm just gonna set them on a baking dish, on a sheet pan on the side here, okay? So yeah, so the reason I say that this is a little bit more on the healthier side is because you don't have to use grease to fry these. There's no grease here, guys. Everything's in the air fryer. So I'm gonna go back to my savory filling because I just have a little bit left of it. And I think I might have like enough to make like 2 more. Like the one I'm making, and then this last one is it for the savory ones because I don't have any more filling for those. Use my finger to run the water along the edge. Put that there. Wrap that over there on that side. Wrap this side. And then we're gonna roll. Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. You guys hear my dog? His little friend must be outside. My neighbor must have just brought his dog outside. Alright. So I got that sitting there, ready to go. Who's out here? Oh, he's not out there. So I'm going to close my door so that my dog doesn't keep disturbing us during my video here. Yeah, so, everyone knows, like, when you're a cook and you're at home, if you've got kids, if you've got pets, if you've got a husband, if everything stops you in your tracks when you're trying to make food, of course. Yep, this is going to be the last of my savory meat-filled egg rolls. I don't have any more here. Nope. Let's run my finger along the edge here with the water. There we go. Now I want to fold up. Fold each side inward like an envelope. And then I'm going to roll. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to put the egg wash on them until the end because these have to fry. The other side, the pies that are in the fryer right now, you fry them for 8 minutes total. but you fry them in batch. You fry them 4 minutes on one side and then 4 minutes on the other side, okay? So, let me get another spoon. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit less peach filling in this one than I did on the last one because I kind of overfilled them the last time. All right, so the first 4 minutes of the first batch is done. But of course, I'm filling another egg roll wrapper right now, so I'm gonna get this one rolled up, and there we go. Okay. So this is a peach pie that's completely sealed now. All right. Okay. Oh wow, these look great. These look so good. Okay, I'm turning them over in the fryer. I'm turning them over. Yeah, just turning them over. And and then 4 more minutes, and then they should be done. And I'll show you guys what they look like in the next 4 minutes, okay? But in the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna keep filling pies, okay? With my fruit filling. And if you guys do this, know that you can freeze these pies. Like once they're done, you can freeze them, okay? So don't think that you have to eat all of these, because it's gonna make 20. The package of egg roll wrappers is gonna make 20. You can save the egg roll wrappers, but once I open mine, I tend to kind of just like to go ahead on and use them, because like I don't like to refreeze them once they have been opened. Okay. And I'm just alternating between cherry and peach until they're all filled, or until I run out of filling one or the other, you know. Water. Go, pull this up on that side. That side. On that side. And then we're gonna roll. There we go. I'm being like super quiet, but I'm trying to like focus, and my dog is like got his squeak toy behind me. You all know the joys of cooking, the joys of preparing food, okay? At least nothing has stopped me. At least someone has like actually called my phone. I'm not gonna jinx myself because I am videoing this on my phone for you guys. And it's like one of the longest videos I've ever done. Like I'm at 25 minutes right now. And we have 2 more minutes left on the fryer. Uh-oh. Rinse my hands off. side over, fold this side over. I think I might have put a little bit too much filling in this one. Yep, I did. Because it's oozing out on me. It's oozing out on me, guys. It's oozing out on me. Mind you, okay, yeah, just lick my fingers. Okay, yeah, it's my house. Nobody's going to eat this. Okay, I'm not selling this food. I'm not selling this food to anybody, and everybody that's going to eat it in this house is okay with me, okay? Okay, here we go. One more. Ooh. Trying to keep my surface here dry, because if you don't, then... Okay, back to peach. If you don't keep your surface dry, one of the things is that the wrapper is kind of activated by water. So it gets sticky by getting wet. So, and I had some filling ooze out. Ooh, guys, the first batch is done. Okay, I gotta wrap this last peach one I got going here. Gotta wrap up this last peach one I got going. So yeah, you kind of got to be careful with these pie fillings, because the pie filling likes to ooze out. All right. Okay, let's take a look at these. Oops. I've got some busted pies, guys. Got some busted pies. Okay. I think I'm gonna put them on plate. Okay. They are hot. I don't know if you guys can. I'm gonna show you my pan here. Look at these egg rolls inside of there. Okay. They were made just in my air fryer. No grease. 8 minutes in the air fryer. 8 minutes in the air fryer, and this is what we get, guys. Look at that. The 2 peach and the cherry, and my 5 that were my savory, okay? So, of course, everybody's going to know what they taste like. So do I. I gotta get some sauce, though. Let me grab some sauce real quick. Excuse me, Pookie. So, I love this sweet and tangy sauce from Panda Express. So, and it's kind of like it's kind of like sweet and sour. It's sweet and sour sauce, basically. So I'm pour a little bit of that in my, in a bowl here. Just a little bit. My dog has toys all over my kitchen floor. Okay, so for the apple pies, I was gonna make a glaze. So in the glaze, I was just gonna use vanilla extract, powdered sugar, and a little bit of milk. And I was gonna make a glaze, and I'm gonna glaze the fruit ones, okay? But for this demonstration, okay, I'm just gonna take, this is one of the savory ones. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that turned out. Okay, I mean, it looks delicious. So I'm just gonna dip it in the sauce. There it is. Oh, that's fire. Man, you see the steam come off here. Oh, it's hot. They are crispy and also delicious. And here, guys. They are super hot. Look at that. Man, those are good. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make the glaze for I'm going to show you guys how to make this glaze real quick, okay? OMG. That's so good. Okay, so I have organic powdered sugar. I have some Mexican vanilla here. I'm going to do... Uh-oh. This isn't the one that's open. I got to get my one that's open. Okay. I have to grab the one that was open. So it's just organic powdered sugar here. Okay, let me get a spoon. And I'm just going to put it in this bowl, okay? I'm just going to make it in this bowl. I'm going to grab a big teaspoon of it. And I'm pour a little bit of vanilla in it. Just like a little bit. Just a teensy wit. Okay, so I poured a little teensy wit of vanilla in there. I'm gonna grab some milk. My favorite milk. And just a teensy bit. Pour that in there. Just a teensy, teensy, teensy bit, okay? It doesn't take a lot to make a glaze, okay? And then I'm gonna stir. And this probably would be better if I used a whisk. But because I've got my spoon out, actually, I'm gonna switch to a whisk. Here's a whisk. A whisk will whisk out the lumps, okay? And as I look at this, if it looks too thick, what I'm gonna do is add a little bit more milk to it. Okay, because it was looking a little too thick for my taste. Okay. So this is just a glaze, okay? Perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, if I can find my brush in my drawer. Okay, so I'm going to take a brush like this, okay? And I'm going to brush this glaze across the top of the fruit pies. Okay? Both of the fruit pies, I just took my glaze and I'm brushing it across the top of it. Okay, and I'm gonna use the rest of this glaze for the other fruit pies too, okay? So I don't think it's gonna go to waste or anything. I'm just gonna brush the tops of them. Alright. Move that out of the way. Sorry, I said step out of the camera side, okay? So let me grab another plate so I can show you the fruit ones. So here is the fruit ones glazed. And if you let that glaze sit, it'll harden up. Okay, it'll harden up if you let it sit a little bit. Okay, so here is the peach one. See, it's got some filling sticking out the side. Delicious. Okay. Excuse me. Look at my fingers. Here's the cherry one. I'm going to take a bite out of it, okay? Look how pretty they are. My refrigerator is open. OMG, guy. Look at that. Look at that. Don't tell me you can't make pies at home. These are hot too. So be careful. I mean, if you're going to eat them fresh out the air fryer, be careful. Oh my gosh. Not a good pie filling in there. A really good piece pie filling in there. Great dessert. Easy, simple. 8 minutes in the air fryer. A couple of minutes to put it all together. But great, okay? I'm gonna put that to the side. Oops. Stick that over there to the side. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna finish filling these pies. Get the ones that I've already got made, already rolled over here on my baking sheet into the air fryer. And as always, guys, live your best life. Love you first. Your health is definitely your wealth. This has been your girl, Shayla, aka the Healthy Swirl Girl. I will see you guys next Sunday for another Health Tip Sunday video. Have a blessed week, everyone. Bye.